Yeah. Y'all know how this shit go, you know. All eyes on me.
On June 16, 1971, Tupac Amaru Shakur is born to Afeni Shakur, a member of the New York chapter of the Black Panthers. At age 12, Tupac enrolls in a theater ensemble in Harlem. A year later, he lands a starring role in the play A Raisin in the Sun, which inspires a lifelong love for acting and performance. In 1986, the Shakur family moves to Baltimore, and Tupac writes his first raps, calling himself MC New York. At age 17, Tupac moves to California and enrolls in high school, but he never finishes his diploma.
And I came to California to escape that violence that I escaped New York for. Then I went to Baltimore, escaped Baltimore for, came to California.
He also begins to study poetry and forms his first rap group, Strictly Dope. In 1989, Tupac gets discovered by Digital Underground's manager at a Strictly Dope concert. He later lands his first breakout moment with his guest verse on Digital Underground's hit single, Same Song. The song appears in Dan Aykroyd's 1991 film, Nothing But Trouble. In November of the same year, Tupac also releases his debut, Tupacalypse Now. Tupac moves on to acting and appears in the coming-of-age crime drama, Juice.
But you know what else? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steele. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem either.
It's this performance that leads some in Hollywood to call him the Black James Dean. In February of 1993, Tupac releases Strictly For My Niggas, which is certified platinum in 1995. By the following November, he is arrested and charged with sexual assault. Tupac denies the charges.
Charges? I didn't do nothing. I'm charged with being in concert with some guys. Well, where they at?
A year later, Tupac's crew, Thug Life, releases Volume 1 and forever popularizes the term thug in hip-hop lore. Thug Life stands for the hate you give little infants fucks everybody. On November 30th, 1994, Tupac tries to visit Puff Daddy and the notorious B.I.G. at a recording studio in Manhattan. While he waits to be ushered in, several unknown assailants shoot him 5 times and rob him of $40,000 in jewelry. The following day, he checks out of the hospital to attend the conclusion of his sexual assault trial. The jury finds him guilty. In February 1995, Tupac finishes the album Me Against the World before beginning his prison sentence. The album tops Billboard's charts and sells over 2.4 million copies. During an interview with Vibe magazine, Tupac alleges that Puff Daddy and the notorious B.I.G. organized the shooting.
I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that would back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows.
His comments set off what later becomes known as the East versus West rap industry feud. After serving 8 months, Tupac is bailed out of prison by Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight. Tupac goes on to reform his Thug Life crew, this time under the name Outlaws. During the last months of his life, Tupac records hundreds of songs in a rush of creativity. So many of these tracks will fuel posthumous albums and bootlegs for decades to come. Tupac then releases rap's first double album, All Eyes on Me, which debuts at #1 on the charts. While leaving the MGM Grand Hotel with Suge Knight, Tupac is shot 4 times by assailants in an unidentified vehicle. On September 13, 1996, Tupac Shakur passes away at the age of 25. His latest album, The Don Killuminati, The 7-Day Theory, was just finished prior to his death, and it debuts at #1. Its most famous track, Hail Mary, is one of the best battle raps in hip-hop history.